This video is meant to familiarize the rider with the location of information and components on a Ranger XD 1500. Northstar Ultimate model shown. Note that some features and accessories shown may not be present on all models and may not represent production vehicles. In the front of the vehicle, you will find the windshield wiper nozzle, front bumper with top bar, 6,000-pound Pro HD winch, D-rings, integrated auxiliary lights, front grille which can be removed to clean the front of the radiator, and the battery trickle charging port. The vehicle hood can be removed by turning the 2/4 turn latches and sliding forward. Underneath the hood, you will find the engine intake, wiper fluid bottle, the pulse bar, brake fluid fill, HVAC intake, the shock mount access, and the radiator cleanout access panel. Moving to the front suspension, you will find the shock assembly, sway bar link, A-arms, ball joints, tie rod assembly, and CV joints and axle. The brake fluid reservoir can be viewed through the left front wheel well. The headlight adjustments can be found under both front fenders and in the wheel wells. On the door, you will find the door handle, door latch, a lower storage compartment. The doors can be locked and unlocked by using the provided key. Once inside the driver's seat, the seat can be adjusted using the lever in the middle of the seat. You will also find, on the top dash, an upper speaker, phone holder, defrost vent, storage tray, windshield tip-out release. In front of the driver's seat, you'll find HVAC vent, instrument cluster with mode and navigation, all-wheel drive / rear differential lock switch, the drive mode switch with standard mode, which delivers optimal throttle response and moderate engine braking for everyday driving scenarios, sport mode maximizes throttle response and eliminates engine braking for an exhilarating ride after the workday is done, comfort mode limits throttle response and engine braking, reducing operating noise for a quieter ride experience, tow/haul mode maximizes engine torque and limits speed for heavy payloads. The 4-position headlight switch, blackout, accent, low and high, auxiliary lights, cargo box tilt switch, telescoping and tilting steering wheel, ignition switch, shifter, transmission neutral disconnect. Place your vehicle in park and remove the neutral cover and rotate the disconnect handle counterclockwise by 90 degrees. Then pull out until you hear an audible click. Use this to tow your vehicle at no more than 10 miles per hour. Even at low speeds, attempting to tow or pull this vehicle can damage the transmission. And the diagnostic plug. On the center dash, you will find the HVAC vents, 7-inch screen powered by Ride Command, HVAC control panel with fan control, temperature control, and air delivery modes, rear bed 12-volt auxiliary power, windshield wiper / washer switch, driver's side window switch, passenger side window switch, winch control switch, USB outlet with 2 terminals, spare auxiliary slots, and a 12-volt power port. On the passenger side of the dash, you'll see an upper storage compartment with USB cable, HVAC vents, speaker, the passenger grab handle, and a glove box with a toolkit. In the toolkit, you'll find a T40 Torx wrench, T30 Torx wrench, T25 Torx wrench, multifunction pliers, shock adjustment tool, 10mm socket and handle, spark plug wrench, spare fuses, and a tire pressure gauge. The lower dashboard contains speakers, lower storage tray, and lower vents. Overhead, you'll find the accessory switch panel, rear work light switch, rear view mirror, the dome light and switch, and rear power fuse access. In the center flip-down seat that transforms into an armrest, you'll find cup holders, phone holder, and storage compartment. Lift up the bench seat to access a storage compartment. The fuse box is located under the rearmost passenger seat. Open it by turning the quarter-turn latch. The battery is also under the rearmost passenger seat, accessible by 2 quarter-turn latches. The fuel cap is located on the driver's side of the vehicle. Side steps are on both sides of the vehicle. Tilting the cargo box will give you access to the air box with air filter service indicator, coolant overflow, spark plugs. The dipstick and oil filter can be found behind the rear passenger wheel well. Moving to the rear suspension, you'll find the shock assembly, upper A-arm, sway bar link, lower A-arm, and the CV boot and axle. There are 3 grease zerks located on the drive shafts and 1 on the transmission shifter. Reference your owner's manual for the positions of these zerks. The tailgate can be lowered by releasing the rear cargo box latch. At the rear of the vehicle, you'll find the rear window panel and work light. In the cargo box, you can find the tire pressure specifications label, 12-volt auxiliary power port, D-rings, bucket holders, lock and ride max rails, cup holders, ruler, and storage slots. In the rear of the vehicle, you can find the rear camera and tow hitch. The VIN label is located on the vehicle chassis in the passenger side front wheel well. The VIN is also stamped on the chassis in the driver's side rear wheel well above the clutch cover. Always read all warning labels on your vehicle before riding. A detailed list can be found in your owner's manual. For more information, see your authorized Polaris dealer or visit Polaris.com.